listening to an audiobook, and it kind of got me thinking about what it is that I want to do and what my message is. So I really believe in helping women understand sustainability in an abundant way. I think what I found over the years is that people approach climate change, sustainability, anything that's eco. I think people approach it with lack. People think that it means that you're giving something up, that you're taking something out of your life, and that it comes from a place of lack. And actually what I find is that living a sustainable, living a harmonious, I think that's the word, living a harmonious life that's in sync with nature, that is kind of planet positive, I think that gives you abundance. It gives you a sense of peace. It gives glimmers in your everyday, and that's kind of where I'm coming from. So with Wild Ways and Lazy Days, and with my my 2 courses that I'm launching, that's what I want to do. I want to show you that you can do these things and they give you more. They're not taking from your life, they're adding. They're not creating kind of work, they're not making your life hard, they're making it better, and it's a win-win situation. It's good for you, it's good for the planet, it's good for nature, which then is good for you. So it becomes your own kind of sort of circular economy. You become your own circle. You feed in and you get to take out in a really positive way. Your life gets to overflow with abundance. There's so many of us, so many women that kind of live in a place of abundance, and then we feel guilty. So we feel guilty to want more. We feel guilty that we want something a little better. It's, well, what I've got is good. I should stay here. There are people with less, and that's not what abundance is about. It's growth, and it's sustainable, and it's about you becoming more and growing. It's about growth. I suppose when I think about it, a really good analogy is you've got an acorn, and you plant it and it grows, and then this little tiny acorn turns into a little baby oak tree, and you don't go, okay, little oak tree, that's it, you're not an acorn anymore, you're an oak tree. You've obviously taken resources, you've got water, you've got light, you've got nutrients. No more growing, little oak tree. You don't do that. The oak tree keeps growing. It evolves and it grows and it grows, and over years it becomes this magnificent tree. And that's kind of how things should be with us, is that you're not taking things for the sake of it. You are living ethically, you're living organically, you're living in tune with nature. So you're not buying fast fashion, you're investing in local, handmade, artisan pieces that are supporting small businesses, that are supporting businesses that work with nature. And the more abundant you are, the more you can support them. So you don't go and buy H&M or Shein, or you don't buy all these things. What you do is you find kind of more classical pieces that are going to grow with you. You shop at a charity shop to add a little bit of variety if you do want to change things seasonally. You invest in pieces that are made from natural fibres, as opposed to things that are made from plastic. And we kind of go into this. We go into all of this, and my hope is that it gives you an insight into what you can do, and it gives you the foundations to then learn a little bit more, to go a little bit more. So many people want to do something. I mean, you literally have to live on a different rock to not be aware of climate change, of like the carbon issues, and kind of how dire things are, how extreme the weather is. However, so many people get completely overwhelmed. They just think that they can't do anything. I need to do something. I need to do something now. It's everything. I need to change everything. And then that becomes so overwhelming that actually they don't do anything. What you need to realise is that every tiny little step that you take is amazing. I mean, after all, it's only one straw. It's 8 billion people. And suddenly we have the power of change by making those little steps. And once you make a couple of changes and these things kind of come into your world, and then it becomes normal, then you can add others. But don't try and change everything at once. And that's kind of where the lessons that I kind of want to teach. And I just want to be there. I just want to champion the small changes. I just want to help support you make changes in your life that are like really good for the planet, that are magical, and that help you become a more abundant person. And abundant in time, in happiness, in glimmers, in working with the seasons, in connecting to nature, in connecting with your the female world around you, just being within your energy, but at the same time working in harmony with nature. So if you feel like this is something that you would like to learn a bit more about, then why don't you either drop me a message if you have any questions. The courses have workbooks. They're in bite-sized chunks. You can go back and watch them, and there's no kind of technical jargon. There's a little bit of information to help you understand, and there are guides for you to go back to. But I think you should enjoy it.